Good evening. I kind of want to draw something else tonight, but I'm gonna be good and responsible and make my merge first. Actually, I'm gonna be good and responsible and not draw something else tonight because that would be a bad idea, actually. Oh, shoot. I didn't really think about the consequences of how late it is. Shoot. Hmm. Hmm. Well, we don't need to worry about that right now. Let us just see what the recompletion list is looking like. Oh, well, this won't be too exciting. This needed a sign. So I could just get rid of that. That's a bit confusing. Just gotta. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is actually rather simple. There's only one thing left. That means. Look at that. Marine is about to be done. At long last. And I just gotta make a Bonnie merge, huh? Bonnie, 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 Bonnie. I think this will work pretty well with the downdraft base. Downdraft is a pretty cool base. I need references for a few Bonnie levels because I think I'm going to be using details from a few of them. It's only that they're also hard to find. So it's level 1. Do you have all the other levels here? You do, right? Here we are. Oh, we have all the levels. All 1 million of them. Maybe it's just this. Then, of course, I need the. Bum, 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 bum. Actually, I never used this as a base. That'd be kind of fun. Make your base bird with like a little helicopter. And then, yeah, I don't know. It'd be kind of hard to make it really look like Bonnie. So pulling up. Hilarious how much bigger the depleted asset is. Then you over yonder, right in the center. Actually, I'm just gonna. Don't think I'll need the full size reference. I'll keep it on another layer just in case, and then I'll have this tiny one that I can reference a bit easier. And I think that's all I need. Wait, wait, I just had an idea. I have an idea. What if I What face Chinook? So then I can turn the crates into TNT. That'd be good. Let me give that a shot. I like that. Good through Duolingo. Uh, now how am I gonna do that? I guess it just kind of needs to say TNT on it, right? Or no, it would need to have like a little explosion symbol. Let me see if I can find a quick answer for that. I think there's something like that. Um, yeah, I like this. Low quality, but that's really cute. I guess it's just an illustration on a box, anyways. I'm just gonna perspective warp this. Maybe I can make the boxes a bit more red. I have to believe how long I spent using a program that didn't have what is this called? Yeah, perspective warping, perspective transform. I mean, it's such a useful tool. And for the longest time, I just wasn't able to use it. There were a couple merges where I literally put my thing into Ibis Paint and then wait, can I just set a instead of a stopwatch, I set a 9 hour 1 minute timer, of which I think 2 minutes have passed. Okay, so I just have to stop my stopwatch at 18 minutes. Okay, anyways, I literally like when I really just needed perspective transform, then I just took my asset, put it into Ibis Paint, transformed it in Ibis Paint, then exported just that one thing as a PNG, and then imported it into my other app that I used for everything else, and then finished the merge there. It's a really dumb way to do it. I want this too. I need to change music. I've been listening to Blue Coat's 50th anniversary alumni core high quality audio recording for too long. Should listen to Crescent Moon. I listened to that a lot recently. It sounds very nice. Very cool. I'm gonna make these boxes red. I think that'll make it feel a little bit more like dynamite. Okay, this is kind of a bit like too red right now. What I can do then is just kind of adjust it and make it kind of red. No, that doesn't really work as well as I thought it would. Okay, what if instead I take the saturation down a bit? Then ignore me completely whiffing pulling the saturation and then tricking my brain into thinking it was looking better. This is kind of working. I don't know. I think I don't mind that. Sure. Okay, but then the rest of this Hallie really has to look like Bonnie. I don't know how I'm gonna do that exactly. I think I might make all the windows orange. It doesn't really make much sense, but it doesn't really need to make sense. I just need to get Bonnie vibes, and Bonnie vibes are orange. I'll keep an extra copy of that in case I need to make it in another color later. But I'll give orange a try for now. Yeah, that works all right. I think. I don't know. You know what I should be using right now? I want this asset from Recon. Oh yeah, this is a great asset. Fantastic. So let's see. This removes the outlines super cleanly. Like super cleanly. Like I am impressed by this asset. That's one of the most clean outline removals I have ever seen. Wow. And beyond that, it also removes these things. So I'm gonna want to redraw that later. Actually, wait. Just gonna no wait. Just gonna cut that onto another layer. So I can still reference it. Um maybe I can make these orange too? Question mark, smiley face. Okay, and I don't know if the orange is really working right now. I might have the bottom window still be blue. Just have the orange on top for the vibes. I don't know. Oh, it is really hard to make this kind of fit the on color scheme. It's just a totally different thing right now. Let's see. I think I can make this colored like her arm. This and only this, ideally. Such funky colors in this one. Uh-oh, crusty. Yeah, sure. Wait, what if I just add another layer in there? Like that. And just turn it back. Yeah, I think that helps kind of elicit the vibe. Why is this so crusty? That's terrible. I don't think I'm even helping it right now. Let me help it a little bit. Kind of. It's a bit of a yikes. Not too proud of that. Oh well. I don't think this is working, I'm gonna be honest. This is just rough. I think if I make the the parts sticking out all look kind of metallic. Huh. Which looks like Bacon's acid is slightly more crusty than the original, which is odd. Not sure how that happens. Yeah, so these parts sticking out. I think if I make these look like, did I say metallic? No, I think I want these to look like the same color as the helmet. I think. What are you snapping to? What are you snapping to? Stop. You're still snapping to it, but are you snapping to the same selection? It's annoying. So I'll take that, and I'll take this. Love long straight lines. Beautiful. And last but not least, I'll take this. And I can take all these items and put them on one layer. Oh wait, I think I want this as well. Like that. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make this the color of. No, I was gonna try to make it metallic. Okay, maybe if I make this metallic, then I make the base part of the heli uh be brown like the helmet. I think that'll work. I'm gonna drag this far down. That looks terrible. Okay, yeah, let's just leave you down there. Anyways, oof. Okay, I don't like how these look up here. I'm gonna do this, then put those on a separate layer, and then I'm gonna recolor these separately. They're not jiving with that lower part at all. They are driving not even a little bit. Or jivey. I think we're jivey anyways. Now for this lower part, I'm just gonna go ahead and another layer of shading myself. Actually, I can add a layer up here as well. Yeah, this is actually working pretty well, I think. I think. Uh, if I maybe do something like this. No, that's not working. Um, maybe I'll just want to make this side a bit darker. And yeah, that'll do. So I'm 13 minutes in, except that's actually 15 minutes in, which means I don't have much time left. I need to hurry and finish this up. Yeah, let's see if I can use the right selection mode to select the main hull of the helicopter. When's the last time you called this tower an entire helicopter? Ooh, I don't know what to do with those rotors yet. I'll get to those later. Yep, that'll do. So now I can make this whole part brown. Oh, those boxes look ugly. Those boxes look ugly. Just touch those up. Maybe I'll just leave them brown instead of trying to make them red. That's working pretty nicely. I just want to add a bit of a darker color in here. Uh, Actually, this whole thing could maybe be darker. Kind of like that. And so now hitting the 17-minute mark. Yeah, let's wrap this up for sure. Oh wait, this thing down here. It should be brown. It was in what the heck? Wrong selection mode. Dang it. So that should be brown. Loop again, song. You quit when I say you quit. It's accurate to the anime where they played their entire set list 10 times in a row for some reason during rehearsal. Um, I don't know what to do with the rotors. I'm just gonna leave them as they are because they don't look bad. Yeah, right, the boxes. I think it works to have them like slightly more red. Is that fine? Does that look enough like Bonnie? I mean, probably not. I don't think it looks much like Bonnie, but it works. I don't really know what else to do with this. This is not a very good combo. Maybe I should just replace the boxes with dynamite. I think it's just the boxes. They look very ugly. It's too bad that I'm making this time just wasted. I may not have gone over time uh, otherwise, but sure, well now. Just give that a handful of orientations. Those don't have any outlines. No outline? Mm. Yep, that one's like that. Yeah, I'm already over time. Darn it. Let's just give these quick and dirty outlines. So the timer's done. I'm not too proud of this one. Okay, I think it was the right choice to use dynamite instead of boxes, though. I think that looks a lot better. Oh well. You know, this is fine. This is good. Marine is finished. Marine is done. This is good. You gotta be kidding me. How did that many letters and it's the same as well, the last merge I made, I guess. Wow. I've done the same key spam so many times that I'm actually just overlapping. That's ridiculous. Let's make 100 of these and it's gonna happen. That's insane. The tap. Just because every time I don't actually tap randomly, I just kind of like rub my hand across the keyboard. Well then, okay, that's the merge. Don't look at that. That's a secret. Don't tell anybody. Shoot. Shoot. Uh, don't rewind the video. That's really awkward. Uh, oh, uh, dang it. Dang it. Okay, bye. Thanks for watching.